Okay, wait a minute. Wait, I have very grave misgivings about this whole idea of a psychiatric ward.
Like what?
Like the idea that we're talking a locked room, right? Some sort of an isolated room?
Yeah.
Right. Well, to me, that sounds like a very perfect place to get killed because there's no way for me to get out.
You have a better idea?
If I had one, would you go along with it?
I spelled out the rules for you, David.
Right, right, okay. Another thing. You mentioned something about acting as the go-between. I think that is a lousy idea because any information I give you would put you both in danger.
All right, I got a way to cover that. We'll get an agent in. He can pretend to be your doctor. You still seem very uncertain about this.
You bet. I have a very big question.
Well, let's hear it.
Okay. Once I am locked away in this isolation room, what is to prevent you from just throwing away the key or just inviting the NSB to come in and arrest me?
All a matter of trust. Lucky for you, we have a better record in that department than you do.
All right. Why don't you just call the ambulance and let's get this over with.
I beg your pardon, but my father most certainly did have the foresight to take this company into the next decade.
Only on a small scale. This company has the potential for real growth. I mean, international competition.
And he was perfectly aware of that.
Not from some of the decisions I saw him make.
Wait a minute, Jack. Oh, wait a minute. I wasn't around here, but seems to me that's a funny way to be campaigning when you're trying to run down the memory of somebody that everybody loved.
You'd be surprised how many of the employees agree with me, Pete. Another thing. Harry was too lax. We need stricter rules around here. We need higher quotas.
Wait a minute. The workers vote on the rules and quotas here, remember?
Well, yeah. Employee ownership, it's nice on paper. But in reality, we need one strong voice around here if we're going to reach our potential.
Hello, Dee Dee. Myrtle, hi. Are you working the night shift tonight?
Oh, just this week. I traded with June since her kids are in town.
Oh, you're so
I
sweet.
heard that you were in the plant, and I wanted to see how you are.
Oh, thank you.
Hello, Pete.
Hi, Myrtle.
Myrtle.
Good to see you.
I gotta be going. This is for you. I assume you're voting for me.
Well, we'll see, Jack.
So long. See you tomorrow, Dee Dee.
Mm-hmm. You're not going to vote for that jerk, are you?
Oh, well, honey, if it's a choice between Brian Beckett or Jack Simmons, that's a rock and a hard place.
But he wants to reorganize things around here and do everything my father ever did here.
I know, dear. I know.
He also feels he's got this vision for the decade. You know what his vision is? His vision is his own money and power. That's what it is.
I agree. He's pretty stuck on himself.
So we've got to do something so he doesn't destroy everything my father worked for.
So, who's going to do it?
I will. That's who. I will somehow. Somehow.
Fine. If I can get this off, my darling. There we are. Let me know how I can help you.
Okay.
Good night, darling.
Good night. Thank you.
Seems to me you got a challenge cut out for you.
I sure do. I've got to start Jack Simmons. I don't know how.
Well, let's go eat and talk about it. You first.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Let's go.
The election's in a week. I don't have a whole lot of time yet.
Well,
Excuse me, an ambulance just pulled up out front. Do you know what's wrong?
No, I don't. And in fact, it's the first time I heard anything about it.
Damn it, Peter! Oh. If I'm blinded, I swear to God, I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna kill you.
Your killing days are over, hon.
Oh, aren't you the brave little lady about now?
Oh, this is your own fault. Because every time that you thought that I might be falling for you, you let your defenses down.
You know, you got a point there. I fell for the same thing in Niki's water, you know. That ain't gonna happen again, honey. I'll remember next time. Now look, I gotta hand it to you. That was some move you made there. But the games are over now. Just give me the gun and we'll get out of here, okay?
No, now you don't seem to understand this. This is done with. You lose. Now we are walking out of this door. We are going down to the hotel office and we are gonna call the police. Now, I mean it. Now, you walk out that door.
You are no threat to me. Give me the gun.
No, I've got the gun here. Just don't come near me.
You're not going to shoot me. You don't have it in you.
Look, don't make me prove this.
You can't prove anything, sweetheart. You don't have the guts. That's why I had to do the rough stuff with Clint. Now,
No, don't come near me.
Honey, you're just a softie. You're not going to shoot me. I love you. Come on. You couldn't shoot anybody. Not old Mitch. Come on. Give me